Alright, here is a very messed up story, and it focuses on this young teen named Davion Lyons who just went missing. I want to state by saying I don't know, didn't know this kid, I don't know his family, I don't know what he was like, what the motive for him was gone missing, but we have to put this in the spotlight. So, when Chevenise Robinson took her son Davion Lyons to board a bus in Mandeville Park in Manchester last week, she gave instructions to go straight to his father's home in Montego Bay, St. James. However, the teen has not been since as family's word. And quote to quote, I told the bus driver not to let him off until he reaches the bus park in Mobay. When I called stepmother, she told me he didn't reach his home, but the bus driver told me I had left him off in Mobay and asked him to. I'll call back on Friday, still wasn't home, so I made a report at the Mandeville police station. And she's asking anyone who knows information, let her know. Alright, now what's very interesting about Davion Lyons, we should send some red flags here, because again, this is not me sticking up for a kid I don't know, but we just want to get all the facts out there. So, speak with the Star yesterday. Robinson described Davion as being unruly, and basically said that this is a youth that was not didn't have a golden halo on his head above his head. And basically said that he and his dad don't get along, and that the guy and his kid was just hard headed, and that even the stepmother basically said that okay, he's a burn to be dealt with, alright, dealt with. So yeah, that's basically a very important fact that we have to bring out in here. Cause, and I'm not saying that okay, yeah, this kid who's pretty much a problem child, whatever happened to him or whatever, or if he or whatever that is tied to his disappearance. But yeah, we have to kind of know all the facts out here. So yeah, we're just having to we have to like bear all the information so we can get an idea what possibly happened to him, whatever. So Davion, who's 5 feet 5 inches of tall, dark complexion, was last seen wearing a brown, blue, and white shirt, light blue jeans, and a pair of white sneakers. Robinson said Davion lived with his father's stepmother, Moby, who has been in her care since last September. Alright, and basically because of the fact that he and his dad and stepmother have been having problems. Alright, and even the mom said I can't manage him, so basically he had to send back to his dad and stepmom. So anyone knowing the whereabouts of this kid, call the Mandeville police station at 876-962-2250 or the nearest police station. I'm gonna put this out there. It's part what due to what I've been reading, being like I was hoping I could read about this kid who pretty much had a spotless record, but it is what it is with that. But we have a better understand who Davion Lyons is. And they're basically saying, even his mom is saying that this kid was a handful. I mean, I'd love to know why he has had this kind of he was a problem child, but it does not say it. Maybe he was not happy that his mom and dad split up and he probably didn't get along with his stepmother. Or maybe they just did a poor job of raising him growing up. But it does lead me to two possibilities. Did Davion decide to run off on his own, and that's the reason why he hasn't come back, because he didn't have a good relationship with either of his parents. That's a likely possibility. I mean, I'm hoping it's not a more sinister possibility like someone snatched him. Because if this kid was unruly, maybe as some people who are in up for him, and well, we can fill in the blanks as to what happened if this kid had some enemies. I was hoping it's more the case that the kid was just said, I was going to give trouble and just run off, disrespect my parents, and hopefully after that they take him up back and like beat him with a switch until he can't sit down for a good whole month. I hope it's that case, but if it's a more sinister purpose, yeah, we really need to have eyes and ears out though. And again, this is why I said I'm not really doing these recordings because I know these people I'm doing these recordings on, and I'm not here to like advocate that these people were pure as wind-driven snow. Because again, this kid obviously was a shit starter. But we do need to be aware of stuff like this, because we do need to have more emphasis on taking care of or civilians, whether or not they're innocent, who go disappearing under very mysterious, spooky circumstances. And I hope this kid is found alive and safe, and hopefully that bad behavior that he's been exhibiting, that gets sorted and he becomes, and that he probably grows up and actually becomes a better person if they find him and so on. I don't want him to think about the other possibility, because usually when someone goes missing, we all know that the second possibility of something very sinister and spooky usually plays out. But we'll keep abreast and see. Hopefully this kid will be found alive and safe. And again, I really hope that this kid kind of gets an attitude adjustment and actually grows up to be a better person in the long run. So this is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my other YouTube pages, Miles Goes and Farron, Miles Productions, Real Thoughts and Miles. Alright,